Your ego is a wall to protect you from reality. It's basically the concepts and rules that you've created that you think and hope will protect you from the real world. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well. It backfires on itself tremendously. I think that one of the reasons this happens is because our collective belief systems are so weird that they don't make sense. And so in order to fit in, we constantly have to put ourselves into this small little hole where we don't question the things we've been told. My teacher, Osho, once said, "I can tell you you are beautiful over and over and over again, and you will never listen. I can tell you you're ugly once, and that will hold forever." And he was just talking generally. That's generally the way we build up our defense systems. And it feels very scary to think about dropping all these defense systems. We have whole armies of therapists that are supposed to be helping us do that. What they really do is help us manage our defense systems better. Because until you realize that you don't need the defense system, you're not going to be willing to get rid of it. This is why spiritual teachers talk around and around and around in circles, because we can't talk directly to your defense systems. Because it's a defense system, you will immediately throw up questions and ideas and all sorts of things to defend what you feel is a very tender thing inside, to defend a part of yourself that you think is incapable of just living. So right there is the secret. We've been told that we're incapable, but we're not. Just feel your brilliance right now. You're a curious person. You're watching YouTube. You're watching YouTube videos about non-duality. You're curious. What is this? You're curious maybe, who am I? You're not weak and defenseless. You're strong and dynamic. I mean, we were literally all born to be warriors, right? Our ancient ancestors lived together fairly harmoniously, but they had to be strong, and they had to fight, and they had to search every day for food. But they had each other. So that's kind of why it feels so scary. Because you know that you're going to go into this place that feels like it's complete aloneness. And in one way it kind of is, because we live in a society where we're not really held up by the people around us. But we are held up by reality itself, by the earth itself. We live in a time of such amazing abundance that we can afford to be asleep, first of all, so we can certainly afford to be awake. This thing we've built up to protect us is doing us a disservice. It's not protecting us at all. You know how you're sitting in, sometimes you sit and feel like, ooh, I have pain, I have misery, I'm confused. You know that feeling? That's often the feeling that brings us to non-duality or to spiritual studies at all. That feeling is simply caused by the confusion of who you are. That feeling right there is the defense mechanism. But I have to break through it. No, you don't. You don't have to break through it at all. The more you try to improve the problem, the bigger the problem gets. So there's this defense system that you don't need. You're strong. Feel your strength. You're clear. Right this minute, feel how clear you are. Where is the place in you where there's no question happening? That's pure strength. That's clarity. That's where wisdom happens. So dropping this defense system makes everything better. And actually, I said that wrong. All you have to do is you see it once as the fake thing that it is, and it falls off by itself, because you will no longer have the ability to cling to it. You'll go, ugh, and boom, off it goes. You built it up. All you have to do is stop building it all the time, and it's gone. You don't need to defend yourself against yourself.